Absolutely right. Jamil, Jaffer, what about in terms of evidence or information we heard today that is legally incriminating for the president, former president?
Well, look, I think that we've always long known that as a legal matter, there's some real challenges bringing a case against a former president, particularly about issues relating to politics and elections and the like. This would be a difficult case to make. It would run the Justice Department into the problems of being accused of being political. So I think it's hard to do. I do think what's interesting is what happened right at the end of the hearing, where you had Trump world people calling potential witnesses before Congress and saying, hey, look, the president knows you're loyal. He's thinking of you today. I mean, this is something you'd see literally in, Goodfellas or Casino. It's straight out of a Mafia Don movie. And that actually may be actionable, right? Maybe not the actions of the president, but potentially the actions of his aides who said these things, and maybe all the way up to the president, just like you'd work up to a mafia boss threatening witnesses before Congress. That is a crime, and that is something a referral could be made on, and that may be the place that Congress goes. I think it's going to be a lot harder for them to get some of these other charges they've been talking about against the president, these obstruction, these conspiracy charges, much more difficult to prove, particularly in the context of an ongoing election and a sitting president at the time.
What about that, Andrea Bernstein? I know you talked to a number of people around this. What are you hearing in terms of whether the president could now be in serious legal jeopardy? The former president could be in serious legal jeopardy.